Hello YouTube, welcome to a new video. I want to just take a few minutes to talk about this new Exfilzone by Contractors. Just giving you guys my quick thoughts on this game. It's an alpha test currently right now. It's a great game. I'm excited to share a little bit about it. You know, my background being that I have roughly 3,000 hours in Escape from Tarkov and 500 hours in Ghost of Tabor. I like extraction shooters. I think out of most game genres, it's probably my favorite. I think EFT is the GOAT of extraction shooters. Do I think this game is going to kill Tabor though? That's the question I want to answer. So first of all, the game runs really smooth. I would say it runs pretty smooth for an alpha test. It definitely is janky in some ways, but it's pretty good. Streaming over on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I did find some performance hits, and that's just a hardware thing on my end. I found myself stuttering constantly in certain scenarios. Right after we killed the boss, it started to stutter a lot, and it was kept hitching and it wouldn't keep up. I then just ended the YouTube stream and the performance came back. So it's mostly hardware on my end, but I would say overall experience, it runs pretty smooth, and most people are saying that it runs pretty smooth. I am playing on Quest 3 PC VR with virtual desktop, so take that into account as well. I think the graphics of the game are probably an 8 out of 10. Like, it looks like Contractors, but it looks good. It looks really good. The visuals are great for a VR experience. Usually they're dumbed down that they don't put any assets in the game because of performance, but this looks really good. The grass, the rocks, the buildings, it looks really great. Different environments, the farm, going to the mall, all in the same map is insane. So I really enjoy the graphics so far. I believe they have one map right now, which has like 3 playable areas. Metro, Dam, and Suburbs, I believe. I've tried each of them out. I've spent most of my time out on Suburb. The area is big, it's large. And the verticality on the levels is actually something to take in, like going down the hills. There was one map on actually Dam where you actually go up against the dam, and it's huge. Like, if you fall off it, you're dead for sure. And it was just nice to take in. Immersive. Anyways, I think it's good when the game draws you in with good map design, and it's not just some flat plane. The hideout or safe house, I think, is intuitive. I think with a game like EFT and Tabor, this was just the next step in the right direction. The bunker area is downstairs. The upstairs is the traders. It's seamless. No loading screens. I like how the main area with the terminal feels like one big room. Everything within arm's reach. You've got your guns there, you got your magazines, you've got your meds, and any lootable items. It's actually super nice. Unlike Tabor, where you have to go through a bunch of doors. The safe house has this grungy, immersive bunker vibe to it, and when you load in, it actually feels like you're there. It's really good. They did a great job. Let's talk about the mechanics. This is where I struggle a little bit. With this game and Tabor as well. The cross between VR to from flat screen, the tendency is that the games tend to go overcomplicate things, and I think the mechanics in VR games need to flow. They need to be easy and intuitive. Simply put, when you're in VR, an example would be you walk up to a door, you grab a doorknob, you push the door open, ta-da. It needs to be that easy. It needs to be that intuitive. I think like Tabor, there's a few mechanics in this game when players try to do something that they struggle, and that's a fail in my mind, and that's just janky as well. And it's hard. It's tough. It's tough to play the game when it doesn't flow well. The med system is expansive. There's a lot to it. I think there's 6 different body parts on your character, 7 including your head, that you can heal with syringe. Heal yourself with syringe, bandage bleeds, repair blacked limbs, and you also got painkillers, let's say if you're in a quick fight. Some struggles I have are familiarizing myself probably with the new game. and that just takes time. You know, tripping over yourself and stuff, learning the mechanics. But I still think with the mechanics and the flow of the game, it's janky. And janky is not bad. I think it just needs to be ironed out. And, you know, it has some rough edges that need to be smoothed out. I don't think it kills the game. I think it's too early. It's alpha test. It's fine. I'm really impressed with this game so far. One thing that's really bugging me, obviously, if you've seen the live stream, is grabbing the backpack. Reaching over and grabbing the backpack is so annoying. I can never grab it. Just interacting with backpacks too on the map, it is hit and miss, and so I just don't like it. I think it needs to be fixed ASAP. As well as the vest. Like looking down at your vest, it's like the vest is inside my body in real life, and it should be out in front of me. And so that's super annoying for grabbing magazines, looking what I have on my vest. And then also, like, when you turn left and right, your vest is lagging behind you. You can lock it to your head, but it's annoying because when you look down and you lock it to your head and you want to look over to the right of your vest moves to the right. So I just think the vest orientation needs to be overhauled, needs to be calibrated, whatever the case may be. And then same with backpacks, grabbing backpacks. I grab my gear almost every time I go to grab my backpack, 90% of the time. Loading ammo in the game is unique and new, and I like it. Health and healing is good so far. Food and water system is fine. Looting is fine. I love valuables on the map, more so than weapons. I think looting a map for valuables is really good, and then looting players for weapons is my ideal setup. The mission systems, though, the mission system, dang, this is crazy. I can't believe for an alpha test, we already have like this in-depth mission system. It's insane. It brings so much depth to a new game right out of the gate. So I really like that their mission system was there. The gunplay is good so far. The ragdolls are enjoyable. The AI is hard, but I enjoy that. I think it should be punishing. You got PMC runs, you've got scav runs, and I can't believe they're both available for the alpha test. I actually enjoy doing scav runs. I love Escape from Tarkov, and scav runs is 50% of the time for me. I just enjoy it. Do I think this game kills tabor? No. Do I think it divides the player base? Yes, absolutely. I think this game has so much potential, and I want to know how long it's been cooking for. Like, how long has it been in development? I know a lot of the assets and stuff come over from Contractor Showdown, but when they changed direction, or not changed direction, but when they decided to create this game and started putting manpower towards it, I wonder how long it took. Because if you give this game another couple months, even 6 months, oh my gosh, this game's going to be good. Now, I don't have any investment or ownership in either of these games, frankly, and I hope they both do well. I'm not in either camp. I'm not gonna wish ill will on either of these games. I think it's a good game. I think Tabor's a good game, and I hope they both do well. And I think by doing well, it actually is good and it's healthy for the VR world, which increases the desire for people to actually get VR headsets. When you have good games, people buy headsets, the player base is healthy. So with all that said, and there's a lot that I've missed, and I will cover maybe in future videos. I'm over on Twitch, Plumber Carl, and then as well as YouTube. I'm going to continue to play this game and wait for Tabor to wipe. It's a big wipe. It's a big update this Christmas. I'm excited about that too. If you want to come by and experience it firsthand live with me over on Twitch, I'm over there. I think we can hash out some things together and try to see how this game can be better. Maybe pointing out some of the bugs, some of the shortfalls, but also some of the things that this game's doing great. A little competitive nature in the VR space is good. But if you watched till the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. If you don't want, that's okay. You could always go take a shower. Have yourself a great day. Have yourself a great night. Have a good sleep. And we'll see you next time. Peace.